When it comes to job interviews, candidates often encounter challenging questions that can throw them off balance. These questions may relate to gaps in employment, past failures, or even hypothetical scenarios designed to test problem-solving skills. Mastering how to handle these difficult questions is crucial for presenting oneself confidently and effectively. Understanding the nature of difficult questions. Difficult interview questions are typically designed for several reasons. To gauge resilience. Employers want to see how you react under pressure. To assess self-awareness. They seek insight into your ability to reflect on your experiences. To evaluate problem-solving skills. Hypothetical scenarios help employers understand your thought process. Recognizing the purpose behind these questions can provide a framework for responding thoughtfully rather than defensively. Types of difficult questions. Behavior questions. Example, can you describe a time when you failed at something? Approach. Use the STAR method, situation, task, action, result, to structure your response. Start by outlining the context, situation, what was expected, task, what actions you took, action, and what you learned from it, result. Gaps in employment. Example, there's a gap in your resume. Can you explain that? Approach. Be honest and concise about why there was a gap, whether due to personal reasons, further education, or job searching, and emphasize any productive activities during that time, such as volunteering or skill development. Salary expectations. Example, what are your salary expectations? Approach. Research industry standards beforehand so that you're prepared with a range based on market data while also considering your own needs and qualifications. Hypothetical scenarios. Example, how would you handle an irate customer? Approach. Think through the scenario logically before answering. Outline steps like listening actively, emphasizing with their frustration, and providing solutions while keeping company policies in mind. Personal weakness. Example, what is your biggest weakness? Approach. Choose a genuine weakness but follow up with how you've worked on improving it. This shows growth mindset and self-awareness. Strategies for responding effectively. Stay calm. Take a deep breath before responding. This gives you time to think. Pause before answering. It's perfectly acceptable to take a moment of silence if needed. This demonstrates confidence rather than rushing into an answer. Be honest but strategic. If discussing weaknesses or failures, frame them positively by focusing on lessons learned or improvements made since then. Practice active listening. Ensure that you fully understand the question being asked before answering. It's okay to ask for clarification if needed. Practicing responses. Engaging in mock interviews with friends or mentors can be incredibly helpful. You might simulate difficult situations where they pose challenging questions unexpectedly. Have someone ask behavioral questions without warning so you're forced to think on your feet. Record yourself answering common tough questions. Review the recordings for areas of improvement regarding clarity and body language. Discuss different approaches with peers who have faced similar challenges. Sharing experiences can provide new insights into handling difficult queries effectively. By preparing thoroughly for these common challenges within interviews, you'll build not only competence, but also confidence, a key element in successfully navigating any job interview landscape.